Hello everybody, welcome back to Ben Trading Cards, and today we are going to talk about the four spectrums of the TCG industry as what I think. But before that, I want you to look at my background. This is in the park. We are here with my family, and we are going to enjoy the summer of Canada. So I'm here to discuss to you about the TCG market trend as well, what's happening and what is the state of the market, and also what I think about the market and the four spectrums of TCG. What's the status? All right. So first of all, there are four spectrums of TCG. That's what I think, because the one is for the players, the one that are really passionate on how to win the game, how to be a champion, and go to the calling, attend the nationals, then the skirmishes, and they attend discords, they play with other players as well. So that is the first spectrum that I think, right? Then those are also the people that cares about the cards should be cheap. Okay, the cards should be accessible so that they can play their very favorite card. Yeah, so those are the first spectrum of the TCG. Then the second spectrum is the collectors, which is what they care about is to collect those cold foils and the boxes, first editions. They want to buy first editions of the WTR, Arc and Rising, the CRU, and the MON Monarch. Then the third is the one that are the investors who who buy first editions, who buy unlimited, and then they open up the packs, they flip, they sell, they buy and sell like that. So these are all the investors, and there are short-term investors. They open up boxes unlimited and they sell singles. And then there are long-term investors. They buy the first editions and they keep it until it's ripe enough to sell with the highest price that they can get. So there are these are the investors. And the fourth one, which is we seldom I've talked in my channel, which is the content creator. So the content creators are the people who wants to share their videos, their unpacking, their unboxing, and they wanted to share with the public and to the world. Then they are the ones that are, wanted to um, to share what they see, and they want to share with the events, something like that. So just like me, I'm a YouTuber, so I also share it on my YouTube. Some are sharing it on live and on Facebook. So they are the content creators. Okay, so those are the four content, or sorry, those are the four spectrums of the TCG industry. Now, for the state of the market, which is dipping right now, the Monarch is going down, WTR are in rising. They are in the lowest probably, because I think that we are already had popped up the bubble. So it's a bubble. Few months ago, it was a bubble, guys. Some investors, collectors don't want to accept. So you have to accept that we already have popped up the bubble. It's a bubble last time. Even all the TCG, like Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, you can see that it's already popped up. So now, for the players, it's good, because what it means that the price is going down. They can buy their singles, their favorite card that they can put in their decks. They can attend the calling with cheaper. I can say cheaper, but it's because it's not cheap. Okay, it's still on the highest price, if you compare it to the commons, something like that. So the cold foils, they want the cold foils cheaper than a few weeks ago. So, and that's a good one for the player spectrum. And for the collectors, yeah, they want the cheap cold foils. They want to collect the as much as possible, the complete cold foils that they can get, and the boxes of first editions. So this is a good month, or this is a good time for the collectors to collect those collectibles. So they are happy right now because everything is going down. Then for the investors, it's not good because, you know, if you want to flip a 500 first edition of Monarch last time, I bought it at 500, one box or two boxes. I bought $500. Now it's around 400 Canadian dollars. Okay, so I lost 100, right? But as an investor, a long-term investor, I don't care about that because I will keep the boxes until I don't know what will happen to Flesh and Blood, but I just keep just for a long-term keep. Now, and if you want to flip the cards, it's difficult because once you buy this card at 300, then you flip it at 200. It's not flipping. It's not a good flipping, guys. I'm telling you, this is not an invest. As an investor, you can't profit of that because it's you're buying it 300. For example, like a card of the cold foils, $300. Then you want it to flip when? Because it's dipping, you know. People are, you know, offering lower prices. I can see in the marketplace they are offering it at the lowest price and they will trade it to the unlimiteds. You see that? So if you're also a gambler investor, you can, you know, you will buy those boxes and you are hoping that you can get the gold foils, the legendary or the fable, right? So it's a gamble actually. But for long-term investors, it's good because you can buy more of the boxes, right, the first editions, and you can buy more of the cold foils, and then in the long term you will flip it. Okay, that's what the investors, long-term investors are doing. So yeah, that's what I think right now. The market has already burst. Okay, the bubble burst and everything was already on the foam. Okay, it's like when you have a bubble burst, then there's a foam, there's like a little bit of bubbles that's going up, then poop, and it pops. Then that's how the market is, that the prices of each of the singles, the boxes, first editions, they are or all are dipping down. So I guess that is already what the market wanted because it's already popped. And this is also a good time to weed out those players who went into the game. They wanted to dip in to Flesh and Blood, and they just want to, you know, to flip some of the cards that they wanted, and they don't really love the game. Some are doing that because they wanted just to get the money, to extract the money out of the hype. Okay, and we can weed. This is a good time that it's weeding out all the people that is not really passionate about. And for the content creators, I've seen a lot of content creators few months ago that they had a lot of videos, contents. There's a lot, and you can watch them, and until when the bubble had burst, then they stopped making videos. There may be reasons like health reasons. That's acceptable, right? But if you are really passionate about creating content, and even if the market is down or market is high, you don't care about that, right? So some content creators like Rudy is really consistent TCG content creator. And then I have seen different ones, Redstone Rogue, Kitchen Table, TCG. They're the consistent ones that you can see them creating more and more contents, even though the market is down and Flesh and Blood is not doing well. Yeah, so you can now weed out all the ones that just came in just for the hype. You know, this is a good time to see those creators that's just in for the hype, not for the sake of giving value to the audience. So for my fellow YouTubers who are into Flesh and Blood, who are not passionate enough, please, well, you can come back and reassess yourself. If you really wanted the content creation, Okay, but if you really wanted to the content creation, do more, even though just a bit a bit of contents in once a week or something like that. Yeah, this will help the TCG industry and to market it to the world. Okay, and also there are some TCGs coming in, even though it's the market is going down, but they are coming in, just like what I'm covering right now. It's Genesis Battle of Champions, which is it came in when the pandemic is here. The market is down, but they are going strong, and they are spreading all over America, and also some in the European market. So this is what we need to support, because this is the one of the TCG industries. We are in one, guys. We are a TCG content creator. That means we are a trading card game content creator. We have to grab them, everyone, like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, whatever you see in the market, you have to market them and help them to grow their TCG, because it's gonna help us in the long term and help players, collectors, investors, and make the TCG industry healthy. Okay, so creating don't stop creating contents that's good for TCG. Go ahead, have a little bit of content, just talk about whatever in the TCG. Okay, and go to these YouTube channels that they are really consistent. They're doing every day, like Rudy. Man, I really love the channel of Rudy because he's so consistent. And yeah, and also I understand that he's doing a business, but he is enjoying that, right? As long as you are enjoying what you love, right? What you do. If you love sharing this TCG, go ahead, do it. Okay, don't stop. And for the players, yeah, go ahead, play. Go to callings, go to search more on playable TCGs, search more on the how to win the game, and collectors collect some of the TCGs as well. And don't close your eyes to other TCGs. Don't be focused on just one. You have to diversify, okay, your collections. And also for investors, you know that you have to diversify your portfolio. You know that, investors. I'm not a financial advisor, but you have to seek your financial advisor. But I'm just telling you about this as a friend. Okay, I'm Ben Trading Cards. I'm Ben. You're my friend, right? I guess that's all. Yeah, I'm enjoying the summer right now, and so hot, man. It's 25 degrees centigrade, and I feel hot, man. I feel hot. It's different. It's warm already, and my kids are enjoying as well. My kid is playing with the water there, and my kid was sleeping on the wagon. Okay, so thank you very much, guys, for watching my video, and see you in the next video. Bye.